It's day 5 of the Wim Hof method, and it's going well. As I said earlier on at the start, I find it difficult to hold a breath on the exhale, so I'm finding that a little bit tricky to get used to. But the tingling feeling during it is fantastic, and that's a sign. It's a good sign that I'm actually getting results from it. It just lets me know that there's something happening to my body and it is actually taking effect, which is nice to know. I tried it interestingly at night to see, just before going to sleep to see, and what I mainly wanted to see is this going to be a bit too activating and too stimulating? But it wasn't. I was able to sleep afterwards, so that was good. And it's a nice way to actually go to sleep because you're pretty much filling your body with oxygen, and it's probably a healthy way to go to sleep. And I thought it would be difficult to wind down afterwards, but it wasn't. No, maybe it was just I was so exhausted that day. So that was good to know. But it's probably best to do it first thing in the day, and that's what I've done today. I've started with the breathing meditation, and that was it just feels beautiful, feels lovely. And the more I hear from Wim Hof, the more I love the guy. Absolutely love the guy. And just what he says makes sense. We're trying to oxygenate the body, fill the cells with oxygen, create more alkalinity. We've too much acid in our bodies due to junk food and poor diet. And by filling the body with oxygen, saturating with oxygen, increasing the alkalinity, that sounds good. It sounds positive, and it's similar to exercise, really, where you're deep breathing, and it's aerobic, and you're filling the body with oxygen, and it's giving those health benefits. And what Wim talks about inflammation being the source of disease and depression and so on. It's kind of really enlightening, and I'm really looking forward to just using this technique more. So in parallel with that, I'm still swimming in the sea, which is getting colder and colder out there. So the beach down the road for me is beautiful beach, beautiful swimming place, and I went there yesterday, and it was, this is towards the end of October now, and it is kind of getting biting, but that's giving the dividend of that reaction of the cold. And again, just trying to flip that feeling of cold, something that I've been running from, and naturally we run from, and particularly this time of the year as it's waning into a more cold and more darker type of the year, that it's possible just to flip that and to look at it as something positive. So after 5 days, this is going really well. In summary, it's very positive, and it's just something new. I'm always interested in just trying new challenges like this, and this is just something new. It's positive, it's fantastic, it's enlightening. And now, on the flip side, I would say I don't do I know what I'm doing? Possibly not. The technique, the breathing technique, would I say I'm doing it 100% right and according to the way he says it? Absolutely not. I'd say, well, first of all, as I said before, I'm not able to do the breath hold as long as he does. I'm not going to beat myself up over that. And then I just, even though it's breathing, we take it so much for granted that it's just the most basic thing that we do. I'm still not sure if I'm doing the technique right. But I just think I'm going to give myself time over that, and over time as I learn more, it'll come to me. But so far it's just fantastic experience, wonderful, and really looking forward to the next couple of days.